Hello, this is my kind of take on the recent congressional hearing of Alphabet, Amazon, Apple, and Facebook. This happened on the 29th of July, and it showed, it gave a good insight on the current US technology, economics, and also political issues. So. First, Alphabet. So this was a company which had the hardest stand in terms of political standing. There were clear attacks on it. They're trying to drive the story, or the current administration tries to drive the story that they are unpatriotic and collaborating with the Chinese military. And of course the defense from the CEO wasn't that strong in regards to this, even though it's, for me it's more a made-up story, but anyway, also Alphabet and Facebook, they had to defend themselves against their current stand in regards to COVID-19. They're kind of trying to drive the narrative that it's a pandemic, we should take it serious, and they're going after easy fixes or misinformation about it. But of course, this is not well received by quite a few people of the current US administration. So and also in regards of monopoly issues, Google and Alphabet, yes, they are a big monopoly, but there were not too many good leads, I would say, which could get them down from pure economic issues. But overall, they stood the worst, and they took the brunt from the administration of being kind of not playing with them nicely. And also, the CEO wasn't too confident, so he was in a clear defensive position. Next to Amazon, Jeff Bezos was probably the funniest, I would say. He had a very high confidence when he was confronted with issues. He said he would take them on, and certain issues that were brought up, like destroying or taking marketing money from companies and then kind of helping their listings again. He took those quite straight on, with not really being evasive. He also was the only one who got where a seller was speaking direct through a Congress person to him, and he also would say he would take the story up, and it's the company which could be broken up easiest. And we see kind of this seemed to be in an alright stand with the government. So let's see there. The only thing he got derailed was at the very end. The very last question was about seller verification, and he was taken completely off guard. He was not really prepared, and his answers led to more questions. He maybe was tired or didn't pay too much attention. So this was the only thing kind of where he slipped. Next one, Apple, Tim Cook. Kind of the only thing they were going after was the behavior in the App Store. And of course, people have the choice, and I think there was a quite high number of US Apple users or iPhone users, but it's okay. It's their deal. Whoever uses Apple device kind of either knows already what they're getting into, or they figured out over the years how they work, how much they have to pay. And Tim Cook took like the lowest prominence in all the questions he was asked the least. And last but not least, Facebook. So Mark Zuckerberg, interesting story, but he clearly is in a huge defense. If you wouldn't know his story, it's hard to see what he is about. He gave the most evasive answers. He tried to derail answers by talking long and saying nothing. Kind of people who asked him had to cut him off multiple times. And also in issues like misinformation and connecting people, what he's trying to do. It's not so. He's under a lot of pressure for the last probably for the last 4 years, and it's growing and growing. The only thing kind of that duck out against the Facebook empire was the takeover of Instagram and using pressure to eliminate competition. A similar story was dug out, which was clearer documented, is the nappy.com story on Amazon. They kind of they took out this company by lowering the nappy price on Amazon extremely, and I think they spent like several 200,000 or more than 200,000 $1 million per month on marketing, kind of on running the other company dry, and then eventually Amazon bought nappy.com. Business, if you're big you can do it. And similar to Facebook, how they were trying to push around Instagram, what they did, and also kind of, I think the only company that kind of stood against them was Snapchat, not giving in, younger generation. And Facebook would be also a company easy to break up again. You have Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, but it looks like there's quite a high cooperation between Facebook and the government, so they didn't attack him too much, or it looked like more he had some protection. So that's this. We will see how it continues. Also, where is it? It's hidden there. There will be a review of Stephen Levy's book about Facebook soon. That's for now, and see you next time.